I was preparing for my Raj Ramaya interview, someone many of you know for his iconic work with Yoko Kanno on Cowboy Bebop, Wolf's Rain, Ghost in the Shell, and much more, I reached out to an indie musician whose work stood out to me when I was looking through cover songs of Yoko Kanno's music on YouTube, specifically cover songs from Wolf's Rain's soundtrack. This is Sen in Space. She's known for her Mega Man covers, but her range goes way beyond that. We're talking Xenogears,
Eyes that watch the world, and your name like a shadow on the face of the moon.
Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid,
I'm searching and I'm melting to you.
and a lot of Yoko Kanno's catalog as well.
All of the tears deluded them. Maybe this time tomorrow the rain will cease to follow and the mist will fade into.
Not only does she sing beautifully, but she also plays bass, piano, saxophone, but the guitar is kind of her signature at this point. She's collaborated with a bunch of other indie musicians, and when I reached out with some questions about her journey and influences, she sent back this beautifully edited video response, done entirely in her own style, which I think says a lot about the kind of artist she is. Without further ado, this is our full conversation. When did you start making music?
I've started to make music when I was maybe 9 years old. My father had a tiny Yamaha keyboard, really vintage now. I was sometimes playing with it. I was hearing music and trying to play it by ear on the keyboard. So when my father saw that, he brought me a bigger keyboard, a Casio, cheap Casio one, and then I started to make music on it. And then I discovered guitar. As a teenager, I started to play a lot of guitar, and I fell in love with this instrument because I was able to sing and have my instrument with me on stage, so I could make jam sessions in Paris, etc.
I noticed you have tons of Yoko Kanno cover songs. What draws you to her music?
Yoko Kanno. Yeah, thanks to my brother, because he introduced me to Japanese culture when I was really young, maybe too young sometimes, because for example, he showed me Rurouni Kenshin movie when I was a kid, and I think I got trauma of this movie. And I made some really bloody drawing because of this, I think, when I was a child. Anyway, so my brother showed me anime like Escaflow, Cowboy Bebop, and Wolf's Rain. And Yoko Kanno music is special for me because I don't think I have synesthesia, but something like this. And when I hear Yoko Kanno music, it makes me see a lot of cool things. Especially one of her music called Fantasy Sign. I'm sorry for the accent. In French, it's like Fantasy Signe.
What I found interesting about your cover songs in particular is that you collab with a lot of different artists. How do you go about finding them? What's the process like?
Yeah, I love doing collab with people. It makes me so happy to do that because I love when people have their own universe and then I really love that. So some people are just my friends in real life, as Theo. You can see him on my Wolf's Rain cover. It's hard to say wolf's rain. It's easier in French, la pluie des loups. And my other friend, Ferdi, you can see him playing guitar on Xenogear cover.
Ready to fight, a knife held close by my side.
And the other people as Bego RM.
The rain will cease to follow, and the mist will fade into one more today.
And Mr. Conman. There are just musicians I follow on YouTube and I really like what they do. Fun fact, I remember the first thing I said to Mr. Conman to play with me was something like pom 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 pom, Mr. Conman, yeah, bring me a feat.
What is your process like when you're deciding on which songs to cover?
Okay, now we talk. I don't hide it because it's obvious, but I have ADHD. So when we think of ADHD, we think it's a lack of attention, but I think it's not really true. Because when you want to accomplish a task, you have two options. If the task is really boring and doesn't make any sense for me, it will be really difficult for me to accomplish it. And here I can have big lack of attention. Or if you ask me to do something really exciting for me, as a song I really like, then I'm gonna become the most focused person in the world. So to answer that question, I just need to really like this music. It has to bring me a lot of dopamine and then I can work a lot of something. Oh, the question was about the process of choosing a song. I think I have no process. Just
A tradition here at Altitude is to always ask my guests what their top 5 anime or Japanese films or media is. So, do you have any?
It's a hard question for me because I don't watch a lot of anime, but I will try to answer. So let me start with the most socially acceptable anime I like. With no surprise, it's Cowboy Bebop, because Yoko Kanno, because animation is amazing and characters are amazing too. I really like Ed character. Then another socially acceptable anime I like is Sakamichi no Aporan. It's Kids on the Slope in English. So it's another anime with jazz music. Oh, wait! It's also Yoko Kanno doing the soundtrack of this anime. Maybe that's why I like it. Okay, now I'm going to feel awkward. Please don't judge me. So I really like dumb anime as Go to DMC. I always want to say Run DMC, but it's not the same thing. So Go to DMC is an amazing anime. It's so funny. I love the main character having two lives, half cute and half evil. Da 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 da. Amai. Another anime I really love is Ping Pong Club. This is the funniest anime ever. It's so funny. I cry sometimes when I watch it. And as I don't watch a lot of anime, I'm using a cheat code to speak about Akira, because here I'm only talking about the movie of Akira. I saw it when I was a child. Another trauma. And I saw it again 2 years ago and it was amazing. I really love this movie. Say hi, Kaito! So cute! So thank you for this interview. It was really interesting. I hope I didn't make too much out of topics, and I hope my French accent is not a problem. Et coucou à tous les Français! Say goodbye, Kaito! Goodbye!
I would like to thank Sen for speaking with me. Go ahead and check out her channel. Check out her other cover songs and some of her own original music on her channel. And until then, here's some bonus footage. Enjoy.